And we're back. So, today it's Friday, ending our week, and I think I'm gonna start out in Reaper, do a 30-minute challenge, and then, oops, that's not what I want to open, and then switch to Reason after we do a challenge. I'm still testing out Reaper, getting a feel for it. I wanted to try and find a inexpensive or free DAW to easily use for teaching, music production, sound design, all the basic sort of elements of making music and manipulating audio in software. Yeah, I don't know. It's been a gradual process. Open up a new project. Still getting a feel for workflow and the different hotkeys and stuff, how to get ideas down effectively and efficiently. Basically translate ideas into reality into sound. Just to start out really quick, both to sort of share what I have learned, but also to refresh my own mind. I got a bunch of different free VSTs to also test out. And the main ones that sort of stuck out to me is Charlatan as an example of a relatively simple but nice sounding synth. I think this one is particularly nice for teaching because the options that you have are relatively simple, and there's not a bunch of stuff that is hidden that is already done for you, or that is being done in the background. It's just a single page, and you're able to create interesting sounds using just sort of the basics of synthesis, which is always nice. Two oscillators, and then there's a filter, two envelopes, one being the amp envelope, the second one being able to be used for the filter or pitch, or you can also use it for the sort of waveform manipulation, the shape. Essentially that's like pulse width, but for the triangle wave, it can turn the triangle wave into a sawtooth wave, which is what we hear now. And other than that, it has LFO unison, which is a nice feature to have. Can make your two oscillators sound like they are a lot more. Got some crackling going on. I'm gonna see if I can solve that real quick. Let's do options, preferences, and audio device. I don't size. Because I don't want, I think I need a higher buffer size to reduce the clicking or the crackling, but that causes more delay. is that actually doing what I'm wanting it to do? Let me go to the extreme. Okay, well, there is the delay, but it did sound like the crackling decreased, so it's not doing nothing as far as delay. Not bad for delay. Maybe I'll try bringing the volume down because I'm seeing that it's peaking. So that could be where some of the crackling is coming from. Where volume here. Still getting some crackling. Is there anything I'm missing? Oh, I guess it won't let me mess around with the sound while this is open. Audio thread priority. Doesn't seem to have any noticeable effect. Go back to the default. I'm gonna bring this. This does actually have an effect. Yeah, it sounds so much cleaner. It's close to being reasonable delay. Let me just bring it the next step down. Ah, man. It's frustrating. I feel like I haven't had that. try it. The delay is not awful, but if it does get annoying, I'll just change it back. Okay. Oh, to finish what I was talking about. So I have this synth, which I dig. Good for sort of teaching, but also pretty easy to make a decent sounding thing pretty quick. I was also really liking the PG8X as a emulation of a classic Roland synth. Let me so interesting. Because of how this is set up, I like the pitching into the chord. I think I need to adjust the tune. So what is this? This is 15, and that translates to 4. What if I did 16? Can I do 16? There we go. So as an experiment, if I do 8, come on, 8. I'm reading this value up here, and then change this to 2. And then more extreme, if I go to 32, this is going to be 8. Sounds like it. Okay, that's good to know. So 12 would be 48. Come on. Sounds right. Okay. Well, figured out that this system for tuning it correctly. Yeah, getting a little bit distracted here. I do dig the basics of this synth. It's like positive and sorry, distracted by text. This is probably one that I won't use to teach that much, just because there's some like weird quirks, but as far as being able to create classic sounds, I think this is definitely one to mess around with. And then I was also a big fan of Grace as a VST, being a sampler that gives you some cool sound design options. Let's see if I can find a sound. there's still I still have a lot of learning to do with this one. I think I think that okay. So I'm gonna tune this. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting super distracted because there's some text going on. I'm just gonna put my phone on mute for now. Da, da, da. So what I was gonna say is I think there's a way to layer multiple samples in this program. Okay, so yeah, like looks like vertically is velocity and horizontally is note. So you can, I assume, make somewhat complex sampled synths where you can, based on velocity, it plays different samples, and then also have that with the pitch. So like the lower half of the keyboard is 1, and I sort of wonder. And you can layer them, but learning how to navigate this well, I think will take a little bit. All groups. Like, I'm not entirely sure how to, like, the best way to load in samples. Reload sample. Yeah, I mean, I guess what I'm trying to say is I've been primarily just loading in one sample and doing the manipulation with that, but I think this is decently more powerful than that. I was liking the filter options, and they're sort of silly, but since lo-fi is the first one, I've just been sort of poking around with it more, and just doing some like lo-fi filter I've been liking that on some of these sampled tone sounds. I'd want to like add a reverb onto this. Verb. Let's try it. Anyways, Grace is an example of another synth that I was digging. And then what else? There was a couple different like more specific sound ones that were interesting to me. Papu and Alter Ego was interesting. Has like a weird sort of vocal, like mechanical vocal synth effect. But what I was looking for, another one by Soka Labs. Soka. It might have been this one. Sid. I'm gonna try this one first. Nope, not that one. Sid. Yeah, Sid. For making sort of chiptune sounds. Yo, how's it going? Lots of waveform options, and then actually, yeah, this one is a little bit more similar to a normal synth, just with sort of simple waveforms. They are, from my understanding, they're designed to emulate. I think this one might be the Nintendo, like the original Nintendo Entertainment System. I can't remember though. As far as like this saw has like a little bit of a curve to it. I think that's different than like a like digital synth saw. But Papu, I remember, was this one was trying to emulate Game Boy sounds. Let's get rid of this. And the sweep and shifts were particularly interesting for creating effects from Game Boys. Or that actually sounds very Pac-Man-y to me. Yeah, anyways, interesting thing to mess around with. Something I want to get more comfortable with before I really know how I'd want to use it. But it's actually something that I feel like I'd want to resample. So I'd like play, do some sound design, get a interesting sounding tone. And then resample it. So let's see how effectively I can do this. So let's just record real quick. Okay. We'll just take a short-ish note. I guess I didn't really need to play it. I could have just wrote it in. Oops. Learning how to navigate on here is something that I'm still struggling with a little bit. So this is our first note. Where is it? Like read out where it's at? Anywhere? Let's see. Anyways, so there's our note. And then I think I can right click this. Render item as new take. Now that's MIDI. I want to apply track take effects to item as new take. Okay, so that's audio. So can I like save that somewhere? Source properties, heal, trim. Maybe can I, okay, let me see if I can just like drag this into here. So if I drag this, nope, doesn't work. Open item in editor. Nope. Normalize item. That's nice to know about. It's in item processing. Quantine area. Import to propagate similar named. There's so many options. Take channel mode. Force media offline. Invert, reverse, loop. Those are good things to know about, but I want to like save this audio as its own file so that I can put it into here. Move items to new subproject. Glue items. Okay, that's interesting. Will that then let me open an editor? Nope. Spectral edits I'm sort of curious about. Yeah, like I could try copy items and then nah. Menu simulator. Yeah, exactly. That's one of the gripes that I've read with Reaper is there's so many options that can be a little bit intimidating. But once I sort of know where basic things are, I think not a big deal. Like having more options is a fairly mild downside. Once you develop a workflow, it doesn't really matter. Comms take like I don't know. Oh wait, what is this? Like this gives it a specific name, like a file name, which sort of makes me think that it exists as a file somewhere. Take me source. I mean, I can try and open up the project directory. Oh, here we go. Okay. I think that's what we want. Now I can pop that in here. And actually, I probably want to, can I normalize this here first? So that was item processing, and then Control Shift N. That's something that I will want to do at least amount of features. So Control Shift N. Yeah, that's nice to know. I just did the same thing again. Tried to drag in. Okay. Do I have to like do something to this to change that file? I'm not sure. A glue item. Render 001 glued 01. Oh, okay. There it is. Okay, so now I need to just tune this real quick. Okay. So this is with the low pass filter on right now. So now I can do my sort of sound design in Papu, or like my initial waveform selection. That sound was nice, and then I bring it into Grace to do additional modifications. This is the resampling. Okay. Poly. Man, there's so much different stuff to mess around with in this. One of the things that I'm gotten pretty used to and comfortable with in Reason is just always having like a pitch bend wheel and just like quick right click automate. And I haven't done much automation on this yet, so let's see if we can figure this out. So this automation, let's do pitch. Visible. So like what is yeah. What is this? Adjusted. What is this? Pitch TK. I don't know what that means. pan width, volume pan width, mute, trim volumes, effects parameters. Voice, sample, RST. Oh man. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I just want like a pitch wheel. Like the sort of lame way to do it. What's going on here? So tune or fine. I'm so used to Reason where everything is like all the instruments are integrated and it's not like a VST where it's like a separate sort of thing with its own way of handling things and connecting things. Like things are fairly consistent, so it's easy to translate how you think what something would work to something else. It was good to learn. It's yeah, like I could do tune and do this like my pitch wheel, but it's not ideal. So okay, let me record something in maybe, and I want count in before playback, one measure, count in before recording. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Start by doing a quantize of this. Learning how to navigate on here is something that will take some practice. Like selecting something, I have to like click sort of just the lower part of it, I guess. I do sort of like the control arrow to bump stuff over. Just more piano roll sort of tools, I think, is something that I don't know if Reason 11 has more. Dun, dun. Okay. So sure, let's say that's good. So I select, here's my loop. Okay. And if I want to do like a pitch. How do I write in a dot? Oh, there's a dot. Huh. Yeah, see, like doing it with the tune rather than having like a pitch knob is sort of annoying. How do I like see what this value is? Set point value. That doesn't mean anything to me. Hmm. I'm just gonna look it up really quick, just see if there is anything about Grace VST pitch wheel. I mean, it's not really. Does Grace even mention it? Has a slide dial? Oh, yeah. I mean, just portamento, which is not what I'm looking for. Huh. Stack tweet, yeah. Grace VST. Yeah, I don't know how to describe it other than pitch wheel. Dun, dun, dun. Sounds funny. Okay, that's the reverb amp. Fine tune, yeah. Sample loop band or bend mod. I guess let's bring up the device while we look at this. So we can actually look on here. Voice mod. What are these? No idea. Huh. Yeah, none of this is stuff that I actually want. Pan width, volume. I would like expect it to be like up here or something. Maybe it just doesn't exist for this. Okay, well, with tune, I could probably get the effect that I want. So if I like... Okay, there's the grid. Does the grid change size based on how zoomed in I am? Doesn't appear to be the case. Sorry, this is definitely less interesting stream than making music. But I want to make music in this program. Okay, I'm just gonna move to doing a 30-minute challenge in Reaper, and then I'm gonna go back to Reason. Before I do that, I'm just gonna do a quick bathroom break. This is what we did yesterday. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Let's make something fresh and new. Okay. Get our timer up. And do I want to go off an image? I think I still need to not use an image with Reaper because doing exactly what I want to do is still a little bit too challenging in here. So we'll just do pretty freeform, and we'll get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Let's browse around. Probably gonna start with some sort of rhythmic loop this time. Let's see. Drum loops. One of these ones. With 140. Yeah, let's try 140. Okay. And Just get our loop playing back. What does pitching look like in this? Okay, here we go, semitones. We'll do -6. And out of curiosity, I want to sort of see how item properties, so that's F2, got it. Oh, oops. I guess my OBS uses some F keys for scene transitions. That's sort of annoying. Well, I'll try just not to use F keys right now. That's silly. Okay, let's bring in an instrument. Yeah. This is a professional stream. But that's what I was trying to do. Actually, I want to bring up Grace. I feel like I can get good sounding stuff pretty quick in it. Or relatively. So get a tone. Sure, let's try this one. And I don't have the best, I'm not sure what the best way to tune this is, but I'm gonna try doing this. This is gonna be my method for tuning this. Okay. Quick adjustment because the slight delay is bugging me. Gonna bring the buffer size back down. Might get some clickiness, but little basic, but we'll try it. Okay, understanding how this take system works. That is honestly something that I wish they had in Reason, and maybe they have it in Reason 11 and just not in Reason 10. But having MIDI takes automatic, so that you can just keep playing, and then go back and like choose which one you want, rather than overwriting and like automatically playing back what you did. Like you can hit new take or new dub while you're trying to play what you're doing, but just automatically starting a new take is quite nice. Let's see. So how do I... Yeah, I mean, when I'm making music with a friend of mine, it's very common that we do takes, and so someone has to be over at the keyboard. Generally, the hotkey is the period, and each time you hit a period, it creates a new dub and mutes the old one. But what's weird and makes me confused as to why they couldn't implement it with MIDI is it works fine with audio. Like it has a take system for audio, and you can like zoom in and then click on what takes you want and like chop and use different bits of different takes. But for some reason, the MIDI is just not. Okay, let's see. So let's try quantize. Okay, so we're gonna adjust a couple notes. This we want to move over just a tad. Maybe it's just like quantize, use grid. How do I adjust the quantize properties? Why does it say quantize off? Do I have to like adjust the grid over here? No. Like I want each of these to be bumped over a little bit. So I just want like the grid to be, yeah, I'm not sure why. Yeah, I think I just want all these bumped over. Sort of interesting that the grid didn't like snap to this grid. Okay, so to do. Like I wanted to just like cut out these bits. So like I mean I could move it like this. I guess since I only have 30 minutes I should just do things how I know I can do them rather than trying to find the correct way to do it. Okay, let's just get some basic drums in here. So, oops, did not mean to do that. Learning new hotkeys is not easy. Okay, drum hits. Okay, I think I'm gonna choose between these two. I'm not sure exactly which one yet. Just gonna mute this one for now. And then let's get a snare. And choosing between these two. What's our hotkey for this? The home button, okay. Home button's so far away though. And again, I want to adjust the grid size. Frame? Is that gonna be? Yeah, I think that is sort of what I want. Minimum 4 pixels. 16. Okay. I think that's what I want. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Yeah, maybe I want triplets. Nope. Okay. Let's just keep it simple and move along. let's pan. There's not like an easy way to adjust volume on here, it looks like. What was, okay, Control M for mixer. Slight note adjustments. This is nitpicky and not a good use of time, but the perfectionist in me wants to adjust that. Okay, so, and if I want to select all these things, I can do it like that. Okay, sweet. Yeah, there's a difference between like selecting with right click and selecting with left click. Selecting with right click is what allows you to select things like this. But selecting with left click is what sets the loop. Okay, let's see. I want to get some sort of bass sound. I'm going to go with the Charlatan. And we're going to go with boom. Maybe I do want more sawtoothy. Okay. Filter, envelope. I sort of wonder, I haven't actually looked at distortion types at all in here. Nope, I don't want isotope vinyl. Well, shoot. I have no idea. I need to spend a day looking at free effects that are reasonable. Distortion, fuzz. Let's try it. It has like a weird panning effect. Like a stereo width. There we go. Let's just record something in and go from there. How much time do we have? We have 8 minutes. Yep. Does it auto crossfade? Yes, it does auto crossfade. Yeah, so that's something that I need to be aware of, and or maybe it's something I could disable, but I do like the auto crossfading in most scenarios, but when doing like drum production like this quickly in particular, it can mess you up. Okay, stop. Save, it doesn't matter. At the beginning, I think everything's good. What? So, why did that get taken off? I'm not sure. Like, what changed? Did I not do it in this file? I'm not sure. Anyways, okay. Okay, we got this. We can do multiple takes. It's fine. Save all. Do this final take. I think it's the one I like the most. What are these little things in here? Don't need that. I do think I want to quantize. So many windows open. So, how do I commit to this? Do I want glue item? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Done. Why did it not like actually quantize this? Huh. Okay. I think that looks right now. Oops. I'm gonna add the OTT somewhere around here. See, I want to do some like EQing and stuff. I'm so used to my easy mode, harder, or what's that? I can't even think of what nastier bass, the combinator that is like compression and EQ. Is there like a default EQ? I don't see one. Let's try EQ. So like boost, cut. Yeah, no, I definitely am aware of that. But part of the reason the reason for using Reaper is to use only free stuff. If I was like trying to make music that I like wanted to make, I would still be using Reason. I haven't been convinced to stop using Reason. I'm running out of time though. It's pretty simple. I sort of would want chordy things. I don't have much time though, so let's see. Let's go with. I'm gonna do Charlatan again, just because it's pretty simple. So poly. I will go with a detuned thing. Just subbing really quick, we have 45 seconds. So yeah, I'd want to like have this sort of spaced out. I don't know if I have the time to do that though. Glue. Yeah, I'm out of time. But I would throw on a verb. Have it pretty spaced out, and then bring it down the mix. Maybe even high pass it. Okay. Anyway. Let's just listen back to this. I didn't get to any arranging, but it's whatever. That's fun. Nothing crazy. It is sort of weird how it will hold on to a note like that. If the MIDI note is where the playhead stopped. Or at least that's what I think is happening. So glue seems like a within time selection. Control Shift G. Oops. Okay, that's useful to know. I'll be messing around with this more in the future, but I think that's it for Reaper for today. We're going to hop back into Reason and do a challenge or two. And today's the 31st. I'm gonna leave that for now. Those aren't songs that I'm all that connected to. Just gonna close out of this really quick. Okay. Now for some real 30-minute challenge. Gonna go ahead and start with an image. If you would give me a number between 1 and 7. We're back. The comfort zone. 7. Okay. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one's been sort of tripping me out. I've been noticing it. Pretty wild. Okay, gonna go ahead and share the image, and then just gonna try and bring it up on the screen real quick, like that. And I think we'll just get started here in just a minute. Just quick analyze it really quick. Just looking at it, fairly obviously a face. Sort of big ear. Can't really tell if this is like another face creature thing. Either way, it's fairly sort of psychedelic. You can't like tell if this is like an old man or if that's just a weird shape. Like weird nose. Yeah, I don't know. There's all sorts of faces and stuff in this. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do, but let's give it a try. I think we're all up and ready, so 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay. I think I want a lot of sort of synth movement stuff. I don't have an exact plan in mind. Oh, there might be something in the Whittler pack that fits what I'm imagining. Mids and bass. Weird. Okay, I want to move this over. Let's get snap to grid. Wow. As far as timing goes, it's not awful. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it has some high end. Do I want triple grid on this? the organization of this is interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not completely sold on the kick pattern, doing like the sort of triplet feel. I would probably have to do my like what I do with the hats. Like I think matters a decent amount if I do that. Okay, let's see. I want to bring these down. No, don't like those sounds. Okay, what do we have here? That was silly. That's not exactly what I want. Maybe reverse. I don't actually know what I'm looking for here. It's like a movement thing that. Yeah, I think it was this what I was looking for. I mean, I could have just the high pitch bit here. That gives it a little space from the kick. It's funny because the sound like has nothing to do with the kick. Maybe in like the creation of the sound, but. Like I almost want to separate out this sound onto its own track so I can process it separately. like this, this, oops. See, I don't know what other like harmonic things I can or want to add to this. I'm like sort of imagining like a sort of driving bass sound. Or maybe like an ARP. Like a triplet ARP. That's way too fast. Bow, bow. Yeah, sort of C# vibe. Yeah, like I don't know. Drown this in reverb. Okay, just get something in here. So I'll take these drums. Alright, what is this note? let's maybe have a different kick that has less going on. I don't think I'm gonna find what I want from there. You have 6 minutes left? Okay. Just for perfectionist's sake, move that back a tad. Good shit. This is like pretty over the top. not really style of music that I'm used to making. That's good stuff. What can I slip in here in 20 seconds? Probably nothing. Yes, bird sounds. That should have been what I did. Well, that was the challenge. Just listen back to it in its entirety. Start. I was going for like. My initial thought was I sort of imagined like neuro bass sort of sounds, like interesting motion, and that's sort of what I found. And then I just sort of fell into Whittler's sample pack a little bit, and yeah, made this. Yep, psychedelic. was that? Glad you guys liked it. um, my music is usually not as aggressive as that. I feel like my default is sort of happy, nice sounds. So it's fun to mess around with. That was fun. We'll do one more challenge before clocking out for the week, but let's go ahead and move this image out of our challenge images. And let's find a new one. Can I get a number between 1 and 7 from each of you? If you could. 4, 2. 1, 2. Smoky. This seems vaguely familiar. I feel like I might have done one in this, if not the same image, in the same style. You guys can give me confirmation if you've seen it before. Can't remember. If not, we can just do it. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Cool. Cool. Yeah. I wasn't sure, like, it could have been when I initially added it in, but I have done things that are on this level of abstract before, and so I feel like having sort of swooshy colors can remind you of other images of swooshy colors. Okay, let's see. Bum, bum, bum. And our image is up. Gonna get a quick drink of water and then get started. Evan, you interested in joining? If so, let me know in chat if you're ready. Yep. The good old-fashioned yep. Almost yep. We had some interesting times in Reaper earlier. I'm definitely digging it as a DAW overall. It just learning curve is still a bit rough. Really, it's a mixture of learning and unlearning because the hotkeys that I'm used to pressing in Reason. Most of them do different things, and yeah, much better than Cakewalk. I ended up not really digging Cakewalk. Okay, let's get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Okay. With these swooshy colors, I want maybe some breathy sounds. I'm gonna do a grain. Maybe try and do some breathy breathy whistle. Wind chimes might also be nice, but I might try it a little bit more consistent breathiness. See what we can get out here. Come on. Weird. I might actually edit this sample a little bit more. Why does it do that? It's so off with the auto pitch. Alright, go about your. It's pretty close. So maybe and just because I want to, I'm gonna try this again, but doing a lower pitch whistle. It's hard to stay consistent when you're pushing out extra air. Yeah, it's sort of interesting. try. Sometimes I wish I just like had the exact drum break that I hear in my head. That's gonna work. Yeah, so I think I actually want the one over here. Like I want it to start on the F sharp. I want a B section. So we're going like essentially F sharp, C sharp. It's more like B with a 9. With C sharp is a 9, but it's in the bass. So. Okay, I want some sort of patty thing that has like a filter that opens. It has a brightness to it that sort of comes and goes, and that's the vibe that I'm getting. So maybe I will just. Oops, did I delete something I didn't want to delete? Oh, I just have extra grains. So I'm just going to go with a Thor multi-oscillator. Some reverb on this. Let's see what it sounds like when these chords are on the one. Oh, that's fine. Oops. I'm gonna see some sort of belly sound. Yeah, I don't know. What sort of melody thing I want to do with this? Record something down. We have much time. There's a tiny bit of ranging. Can we get like a snare at the end of this? Time's up. I think I want to put this here and move this over. And then we'll just repeat this. Whatever. Hey, here's our image. Oh, I didn't save the first one I did. Today is the 31st. And save this one. 2. Exporting the passion, whatever. Yeah, exactly. I think I do that. I mean, at some point you need to do that with the 30-minute challenges. You can't get too uptight about it. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see. I need to find other waiting music. I can't remember that other one that you said, Evan, that should be a waiting song. I don't remember which one it was. This one's definitely gotten to the point where like I hear it in my head before it starts. I have this eraser crocodile. We were actually trying to figure out if it was an alligator or a crocodile. I think we eventually ended up on it being a crocodile. Let me see if this works. Yep. And I've never used it as an eraser because I'm like, I don't want to waste a good crocodile. Like, where do you start? Do you start with the head? You just like have a headless crocodile. You just do one leg at a time. The tail. Not very practical. Sweet. Let's check it out. Smoky smoke. Pause that and let's give this a play. I really dig the groove. That was fun. Is there more? Still playing. Is there just silence at the end? Can't tell if I can hear something or not. I feel like that's probably the end. Okay, cool. Just checking. It wasn't like a long, quiet bridge. That was cool. I dug the groove. Very sort of slow and head bobby. Smoky. Let me bring up the one that I did, which is somewhere around here. So many windows open over here. Okay. And here's what I was messing around with. I should have brought in the elements more subtly. I didn't really finish arranging. Thanks. Yeah, I don't know. I had fun with that one. Um, yeah, start introducing the elements a little bit more. Would have, I think, helped the feel. Yeah, no, we both went for sort of chill vibes, and I think that this image really evokes chill, sort of not rigid, very free flowing, and then the colors are also very cool colors. Oh, it's fun. Dug it, dig it, dug it. Um, I think that will be it for today's stream, though. Thanks for tuning in and joining the challenge. I'll be back next week, Monday. I'm gonna try and get some time in to Reaper this weekend just to get a little bit more comfortable with it. But I think I also sort of enjoy sort of showing my learning process, even though there's definitely some times that are, I have to imagine, are not that interesting, but sort of figuring it out, I think, can have some value in recognizing what is maybe challenging for other people, sort of approaching the program, or what is useful to sort of let them know about or something. I don't know. Anyways, good stuff. Fun challenges. Before I forget, let's go ahead and move this image out of here. Our wispy smoke. But yeah, I'll be back next week. And thanks for joining. Have a good weekend.